Hello and welcome back to Radio Carrum's The Other Guys. I'm your host, Jackson Alexander, and with me here is Kieren Martin.
Hello.
We are Radio Carrum's golden half hour of silence. So now, for the next half hour, we will play you nothing but solid silence.
Nah, just kidding, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Radio Carrum's The Other Guys. This is Kieren Martin right here, and I've got an ad. You ready? Here's the ad.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Study at Latrobe.
Right there.
Oh,
right
yes.
there. Right there.
Well, it's kind of appropriate for us.
I know, right? Anyway, so welcome back to Radio Carrum, to another episode of Radio Carrum's The Other Guys. I'm Jackson.
I'm Kieren.
And let's get right into it. But first, the credit sequence. And welcome back. Let's see what is on today's agenda, shall we? Well, let's see what we've got. We've got Rake, Into the Grizzly Maze, Scumbag of the Week, Muffin Night. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Wow. Okay. So we've also got a new segment coming in. We've also got Movies in a Minute, Game of Thrones, and we're going to start off with Waleed Ali. Now, big news this week for Australia with the Gold Logie. Big news for Waleed Ali, really. So what happened was Waleed Ali, who is a journalist on Channel 10's The Project, 7pm Project, or 6:30? I don't know. It's gone through dumploader names. Anyway, but Waleed Ali ended up winning the Logie, which is big because he's not white. And where, you know what Australia's like, good-natured, fun-loving Aussie racism. That and... Thank you. That and cute and fuzzy koala bears with STIs. So...
Jackson, keep it PG.
Like if you get the reference. Okay, so I reckon Kieren should start off, or we could do a joint review. What do you think?
I could start off.
All right, you can start off while I set up my segment. Go on.
Okay. The game, it's an iOS game that I'm reviewing today. It's called Muffin Night. Basically, I'm going to play the start of it now. It's basically about a kid who becomes a knight. Just hold on.
Wow.
This is the story of a boy. Some called it a curse, and others called it a blessing. On the borders of a sunny forest, far away, there he was, our little boy. As he went along, he suddenly noticed a basket full of delicious muffins. What a feast I shall have, he thought to himself. But as soon as he touched a muffin in the basket, it all blew up, throwing every little muffin way up high in the sky. From the bushes, an old fairy hobbled out. All my magic muffins gone. Now a knight you shall become. To be yourself again, make haste. Go find me all my precious cakes. You may search far, both west and east, but be quicker than the ravenous beasts. And so his journey began, the journey of the Muffin Night.
Yes, we've also got the sequel to Muffin Night here for those game developers. Here it is, as I bring it up now for you. Here's the sequel.
There's a bear in there, and a chair as well.
There are people with games and stories to tell.
Open wide, come inside. It's Play School.
Okay. I apologise for that. Just straight off the bat, I apologise. Because, honestly. Anyway, so go on. You were saying.
Okay, so Muffin Night, as the story explained, a boy was walking through the bushes and he found a basket of muffins. A fairy jumped out and realised that he had taken all of her muffins, and her muffins have been scattered across the land. His aim is to collect all the muffins. You go through a bunch of levels. First level is easy with a bunch of different enemies. First level is a few sheep and a goat. Second goes to some pigs and then some turtles, and then it ends up with goblins and whatever else. You even end up with flying enemies, which are very annoying. And as you progress through the game, you get more levels, and you get even more characters as well. The different characters have different powers, so there is one character that's like this rainbow slug, and every time you push the button to attack, he kills everything on the screen. Everything just dies. There are other characters that are weaker, such as Abominable Snowman that just freezes them, and the Prince Frog. But you'll learn which ones you like eventually. You can also get, as you progress, you will get things like more lives, and once you finish all the levels, get 3 lives. There is a beanstalk level that you just keep climbing up and up and up and up until you get, well, until you just fall off.
Okay. So how many stars would you give it?
It's a pretty good game. I have to admit I was pretty addicted to it for like a month or 2. So I would have to give it...
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, I'll have to give it 9 out of 10.
All right.
Just for the fact that the characters in it, some of them are the weakest.
Weakest characters ever created.
All right. So moving on, I recently discovered my love of children's TV shows. Now, you will take... No, those who actually know me will take that the wrong way. But no, because I was a kid once, and I used to love watching ABC for Kids after school and in the morning, and there's a show I really liked, and I couldn't find it, and I've had it off the tip of my tongue for the last month or so, and I finally found it. Finally found the TV show. So, and I used to love it, but now I think it's really, really, really rubbish. So here's the song. But before, we get an advertisement, which is the new Jason Bourne trailer.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
very
it's
relevant to
Jason
kids'
Bourne.
TV shows. You know you can skip that.
All right, I'll skip it. Here we go. The Save-Ems.
Oh,
I know.
that show.
I know.
I forgot what the name of it was.
Yeah.
That was like the show that I watched when I was little.
Yeah. So that was obviously the Spanish dub of
Yeah. I was about to say, that
realised-
doesn't sound like English.
No, it's not English. But yeah, so that was like one of my favourite TV shows when I was a little kid. And I just wanted to mention that.
I used to watch it all the time.
All right, so I reckon I will now jump into Rake. I'll now talk about Rake. Now, recently I spoke about the third series of Rake and how good that was. And they have finally announced that there was a season 4, which is really good. So now I'm going to play the trailer to Rake. Hopefully there aren't any swears. So just a caution, because there might be.
Good morning, Mr. Gray. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Starting May 19, Law and Disorder returns to ABC and iView.
Oh, it's a miracle. Everybody loves Cleaver. Come on.
I've already seen your death, and it will be extremely painful.
A new season of trouble,
Cleaver has a vase
trickery,
of cocaine.
and shenanigans.
I need Cleaver! Drive, just drive! Who's picking up the tab here?
Cleaver, the lunch is on me.
18 grand for a bottle of plonk. Are you insane?
New season of Rake starts Thursday, May 19.
Anyway, so Rake is a sort of lawyer show, but it's very, very different. It's like a lawyer/drama, but it's also
So it's like Law and Order. But
it's like Law and Order, but it's more. It's got a lot of drama elements. However, it's also a comedy. There are a lot of funny moments in the show. Like in season 3, there was this episode where he takes on 3 royal commissions in one day. So yeah, they announced season 4, and it's finally coming out next week, I'm pretty sure, or the week after. Also, there is Sean McAuliffe's Mad as Hell.
Oh, that is a good one.
That returns on Wednesday.
I was watching that Wednesday night, and when he released the Kraken, it was dead. It's just the skeleton in the...
And I am going to try and find the Clive Palmer reference here. So just give us a second. Oh, so sad. There isn't any. Can't find it. All right. Anyway, so now we're going to head on to Into the Maze. Into the Grizzly Maze. Now, Into the Grizzly Maze is a 2015 film starring James Marsden, who you'll have seen him from Hop and Hairspray, Billy Bob Thornton, Scott Glenn, some other person that I don't even recognise. Oh, yeah, Thomas Jane. And basically, it's if you've seen Lake Placid, I'm assuming you haven't seen Lake Placid. Anyway, Lake Placid is another movie, and it's basically the exact same except different monster. So Lake Placid had a crocodile, like a massive killer crocodile. And this one, Kieren, has a big grizzly bear, and it's One day, Kieren, you'll get yours. One day. So now we I can see you pressing a button.
I'm not pressing anything yet.
So now the movie is basically like a survival story, sort of, and how they hunt down a bear on the way.
Damn it.
Sorry, for those who can't see, because like Declan,
yeah,
I've switched down. I've turned off his input. Anyway, I had to. So continuing on, Into the Grizzly Maze is a decent movie. It's basically a B movie. It's not as good as... It's probably up there with Sharknado and all those sort of movies, but it's got a great cast, so it's definitely worth watching. However, it's just a bit odd. It's silly. So, yeah.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
You done?
For now.
So basically, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Or no, actually, I'll give it a 5.5 because it was enjoyable, but it was a pretty rubbish movie.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
That actually describes. Alrighty, folks. I reckon we'll take a quick break. of silence.
Oh, yes.
So, so basically what's going to happen is we're going to now take a quick break and give you a lovely song. So here it comes.
Once it loads.
Once it loads. And there's another ad.
Finished.
Here's the break.
Study at La Trobe, and you too could be the difference.
All right, guys, enjoy the break.
Action!
We'll be back.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I feel commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long.
And we're back. So now I think Kieran's got another review.
Do I?
Yep. Do
Oh.
you want to think of something while I get
Um,
up the next segment?
Ooh. Can I review Monty Python?
Yeah, go for it.
Woo, yay! Okay. Monty Python is a really funny British show. Kind of like The Goodies, but I don't
Okay.
know how to describe it.
You can't.
Okay.
You're trying to give it.
Just leave it at kind of like
but
The
you
Goodies.
can't do it.
Just leave it at kind of like The Goodies. They come Silly Walks, Ministry of Silly Walks, Dead Parrot, the Monty Python and Holy Grail. We are the Knights Who Say Ni.
Okay. And how many stars do you give it, Kieran? Because I've got the next segment.
9.
Clearly. Clearly. Okay, so now on to the next segment. Game of Thrones. So this week, episode 3 came out, and it was a really decent episode. But HBO decided to be a bit of a tease and to show Tower of Joy, but not what actually happens, which is a real shame because I really want to find out. This music is loud. Because I really want to find out. And epic. So I really want to find out who Jon Snow's parents are, and it looks like it's going to be R plus L equals J for those book readers. You know who you are. And basically, nothing much else really happened in the episode. It was basically an episode that sets everything up, really. So, yeah, but I'd still give it but it was still a decent episode because Ollie died at the end. Spoiler alert, Ollie died. No, you'd hate him.
Oh, fair
and
enough.
Basically, Jon Snow left the Night's Watch, so he's probably now a Stark. So that'll be interesting. And apart from that, that's about it for Game of Thrones. And I'd give that about a 6 out of 10. Now, this one is an interesting topic. Scumbag of the week. Now, there are 2 of them. Oh, I just hit myself in the face with my mic.
Drops mic.
That's definitely worthy of scumbag right there. So basically, I've got 2 candidates for Scumbag of the Week, and it's actually within our own group. The first one is myself.
Bazinga!
No, seriously. 'Cause I managed to annoy my teacher today, and now I feel really bad about it. So on air, I just wanted to apologise for being a rude little turd, and let's just move on from there so you can help me finish my studying. You probably will not listen to this, but hey, I'm sorry. Okay, so that's my candidacy for Scumbag of the Week. And now we have Tristan. Tristan has been a bit of a scumbag of the week, and by the way, I will give him a shout out, and I will be nice to him, Brennan.
Okay.
And I will be nice to him because it is his birthday. Shout out to him. However,
he didn't come.
Yeah, that's one thing. One, he didn't come to this place. He didn't come to the radio session today. And two, he still hasn't given me back my $2. Now, a few weeks ago... Now, 2 weeks ago... 2 weeks ago, I lent him $2 for the Doritos machine, for the machine... the dispensing machine at our school, and he bought a packet of Doritos with the $2 because he was hungry, and I was, being nice. And then I asked him to reimburse me because I thought that would be a good investment because I know he's a trustworthy person. 2 to 3 weeks down the line, I still haven't gotten that money back. And it sort of gets to that point where you're like, okay, it's been 2 to 3 weeks, and it's at that point where it looks like you probably won't get the money back. But he has promised that he will give me the money back. So hopefully he will not get the title of Scumbag of the Week and will, be a nice, trustworthy friend. So I'm gonna put a ban on scabbing money off people. Hashtag Cassidy Baboon. I'm going to ban the C word because it's offensive, and I hate Vegemite, and everyone I hate Cassidy Baboon straight up.
I think we all do.
Yeah, I'm actually not allowed to. I can't hate people, so I don't actually. Okay. Right. So that was Scumbag of the Week.
What?
And can we get a theme for that, Kieren? Let's do that again, shall we? That was Scumbag of the Week. Okay, now for another trailer. When my phone decides to stop being so retarded. Now, Kieren and I are big fans of death, apparently. No, Kieren and I are big fans of the Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons. Kieren's read the books. I've watched the movies, which is the same thing.
No, not really.
You might want to go wash your face now.
Oh, damn it. Did you make a mess again?
Yeah. Don't even go there. All right. So basically, there's a new trailer released, and I don't think Kieren's seen this. He may have, but I don't think he has. Anyway, it's the new trailer to the next Dan Brown movie. Sorry, that was my fault. I
had Mexican last night.
Yeah, and I should probably change my pants. Oh God, it's leaking.
Oh my God.
All right. So here's the new trailer to Inferno. Hopefully there isn't. That's good. There isn't a ad. Here we go. Ooh. Here we go. Here's the trailer to Inferno.
There's a switch. If you throw it, half the people on Earth will die. But if you don't, in 100 years, the human race will be extinct. I left you a path. The hardest one yet. Only you can finish it. You are humanity's final hope.
It's Dante's Inferno.
Dante defined our modern conception of hell 700 years ago. Why Dante? Why this map of hell? Someone created a plague.
Without Professor Langdon, no one can find the virus.
Oh my God.
So
I wanna
yeah,
get the
that's
book.
Sorry,
I want to get the book.
I want to get the book now. Okay, so that was Inferno. So that's coming around. That's coming out in October. Should be good. I want to go see it. When it comes out for my birthday. So either that or Jack Reacher 2, because they're making a second one.
Oh, yeah.
Which should be good. Okay, now for the musings of my soul. Kieren, can you bring up that photo?
Con los
Okay, that's enough.
Damn it, Kieren. Damn it! Okay, so can you bring up the photo,
I couldn't
please?
help it.
For now.
Hold on. Here
we go.
Can you read that?
Yeah. For now, it is time for my musings. Are we ready? Roses are red. Sorry. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Faces like yours belong in the zoo. Don't be mad. I'll be there too. Not in a cage, but laughing at you. There we go, guys. And that was my musings right there. Right there. Just had to. I had to. Okay, so this epic music is The Way by Zach Hemsey. Just wanted to point that out because it's a good song. Okay, I reckon we should do our final step of our wonderful silence journey. And
hasta la vista, baby.
That's for the end, Kieren.
Oh, sorry. Damn it.
Okay, and we're going to do movies in a minute. So, Kieren, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
All right. Kieren, have you seen Civil War? Okay. Name a movie.
See dead people.
Give me a movie you've seen.
I've seen. I don't know. What movies have I seen?
Do the Da Vinci Code.
I haven't seen that movie, but
Angels
I've read
and
the
Demons.
book. I've read the book.
Fine. Do the book. It's the same thing.
I'm gonna do a book.
He's gonna do a book. He's so sad. All right, Kieren, you are doing the book version of Dan Brown's The Da Vinci Code.
The Da Vinci Code.
Are you ready? You have 1 minute.
What was the name of the person for this one? It was Sophie something or other, wasn't it?
Sophie Nauvoo.
Yep.
Are you ready? Get your wits together. Kieren, you have 3. You have 1 minute.
What was it?
You've got 1 minute.
What was the name of the guy in the beginning?
In 3,
I can't remember him.
2. You ready?
I think so.
1. Go.
Okay, so it starts off, there is a murder in the art gallery in France somewhere. I can't remember I don't remember names, just there is a murder in an art gallery. He has left clues on the floor to tell them what needs to happen and pass on a secret that he has been holding for so long because he doesn't want it to die. So basically, a person named Robert Langdon was brought into this. I was like, what? Okay. Robert Langdon was brought into this. He goes on a big journey with a person named Sophie, who is the person who's the person's daughter. And they go looking for this place.
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter, close enough. Called the Holy Grail. They end up finding this woman in an old home, and she tells them all the secrets, and then he finds the Holy Grail.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the book. Have you read the book?
No, I haven't.
Okay. I'll explain why.
All right. So instead of going to a church, it's an old folks' home.
He goes to a church, and then that leads him to an old person's home.
I'm sorry. All right.
Because he goes to a church. There's the pattern on the floor, and then
sorry, but no wonder they changed it.
He goes to a home out the back.
All right,
and then she sees
the
lady.
It's actually a home owned by an old person.
And it turns out that she's a mother or something because she thought her mother died in a...
All right. Okay, it's my
accident.
turn. My turn. You get to pick a movie for me.
Oh, no. Her parents died in an accident.
Yeah.
But her brother survived.
You screwed that up so badly. Well done. I'm proud of you. All right. Your turn. You have to pick one for me.
Pick one for you. What movies haven't you seen? I'm guessing you've seen Civil War. No.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, Kieren.
Walking Dead.
You want me to do The Walking Dead in a minute?
Touche.
I can probably do it.
You can do it? You're
Maybe.
up for the challenge?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
All right.
Walking Dead.
Yep.
All seasons. From the
All
start.
all seasons! All seasons! What are you, mental?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Fine. All right. Ready? I'll just skim it. I'll skim it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Set. Go.
Okay, so there's this guy called Rick. He gets shot. This is basically season 1. So he gets shot. He's in a coma. He comes out of the coma. Basically, there's a zombie apocalypse. And basically what happens, he meets his family and they go to this farm. And then we come to season 2. So season 2, we meet Herschel. We've got Glenn. We've got Maggie. Basically, nothing happens for the entire season. His friend Shane, who's with him, dies. And then we go into season 3 when they go to the prison. Then we meet the governor. The governor is an evil, conniving weirdo. He's got an eye patch now. And they have an all-out war. And that goes to season 4 when Herschel dies. And then they leave the prison. Then they're walking around. They they all meet together after a while. After like 11 days, they go to Terminus. So then Terminus is a front. So they destroy Terminus. Roddy Carroll! So they destroy Terminus and they go to Alexandria. And Alexandria is where they are at the moment. And it's all safe. Then Rick Tater's ship! And basically what happens is after that, we are finally in season 6. And we meet Negan, who killed the cameraman! Drops mic. All right, guys. I apologize for yelling. I probably broke the headset. No offense.
All those radios at home are exploding.
Yeah.
Radios all over the world, just bang.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. It's just been me and Kieren today, so thank you for being patient. We should all be here in 2 weeks' time for another episode of Radio Carrums. The other guys, thank you so much.